chat. Let's figure out how to do it. Go. Gotta get Sam Darnold. Wake him up. Jets. Go another test, baby. See what that NFC West talking about. See why the commission defeated.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports.
Shit, weird looking in this little box.
Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah, help me see more people open.
We go from SoFi Stadium. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
He was brought down by...
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Stand around.
They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
A gain of 2.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through. And has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
He held me, ref. He held me.
For about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
They'll run this with Akers. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Carrier.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2nd and 14. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
It's now 3rd down and long.
From the gun, here's Gone.
Fox, give me that.
It's intercepted. Let's go. From Cal, Austin Davis. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape.
Yeah, 63
to
to 7.
He came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell
And
so
this time
slow.
he's able to take it down to the 42. A tackle there by John Johnson.
But they certainly got dented with that 1st down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. A quick throw out wide, caught by Crowder. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy, you both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I need you to hit somebody
That's
out.
a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Into heavy traffic, and it's
intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. The linebacker C.J. Mosley in on the stop.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. They'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He was brought down by Marcus.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. With the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball as well.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a run with Akers. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Akers, the ball carrier.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 3.
Here's Akers. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Nathan Shepard brought him down. A gain of 2. Brings up
on 2nd down. It's Henderson. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On third down. Here's a run by Akers. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here.
It's fourth down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On fourth down, Goff.
Oh, they got me. Barely. He ran into me.
And on fourth down, this is a big call. So they will accept the penalty and move
forward. Gave him a break on that one. All right, gang.
On the ground, it's Akers. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's a run with Akers on second down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Lamb touchdown. Cooper Kupp with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence is never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just a second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10. Darnold from the gun. He'll air this one.
Can't get that, Ramsey? Yes, sir.
Man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. play fake to Bell. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. On 1st and 10, Darnold. They go with a screen to Gore.
Goddamn, Gore move.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Hold on to the ball.
Throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Yard to go.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now off the bootleg, Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Trevon Wesco. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the 3 here on 2nd and goal. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And that is caught. But the
Yo, why does the animation take him out of bounds? All you have to do is run straight. So fluke.
For Jamison Crowder there, but now it's 3rd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. So we reach intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this 2nd half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
There we go.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
35-yard line.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Flushed out right. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Come back to the ball, boy.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a man who's now third all-time in rush yards, Frank Gore. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
2 yards.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Quickly completed to the right flat. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
9 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up the block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They juked him. Powers through.
Damn.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He was brought down.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On 2nd down now. It's Bell, and some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 26. 7 yards there and a first down.
A carry there by Le'Veon Bell, and he's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he's one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing, and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
Run with Bell on first down as he'll get forward for about 5 yards.
He's brought down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 12-yard line.
This is Bell. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is
good catch, boy.
Herndon for a Jets touchdown.
Number 89, Chris Herndon.
Chris Herndon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead.
Hauschka for the extra point.
No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Going right back to Akers. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Out of the gun. Gone. Got in trouble here. Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams there to bring him down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up?
I just gave him that boost. He got 1 point increase.
By the defense. Big time
stepping
sack.
up.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And taken at the 46. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to get his man out of the backfield. Complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. A loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Here's Darnold.
Chicago.
Quick throw here, that's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jamison Crowder with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Taken in the end zone. And he will come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
C.J. Mosley on the...
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff.
Oh, give me... Oh.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's gone.
Damn.
It's Cup. He's got it.
Oh.
There he goes, right side.
Damn.
He's going to take this one for a Rams touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
Fast guy.
And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. Out for the PAT, here's Sloman. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Makes the score Jets 17, Rams 14.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And that's thrown to Perriman out wide. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup.
That cornerback can't hit
the 30 to the 32.
I'll tell you that, right? I don't even know who he is. I know that cornerback can't send me
brings up
flying.
2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. That's out to the left flat and complete.
Perriman?
The 30, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
To get off that bump.
Rashad Perriman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Guess what play we not calling again.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter this drive. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Henry Anderson able to get him for a loss of about 3. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Another try after the first down sack. Goff. He's
somebody.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The Rams on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to throw. Goff.
Pressure, Quentin.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Rams going for it on 4th. Gone.
No, great catch, Woods. God dang.
This past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
1-yard line.
Underneath that.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Akers.
He said, I will not give up on this run.
Credit the tackle to DJ Swearinger. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll go again here with Akers. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to
20
go.
for 79. I'll take that.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
On 3rd down, Akers. He's got a 1st down and then some in midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for L.A.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's gone.
Got that.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's
All
2nd
your
down.
receivers got me.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Goff. Incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he
Good
threw
pressure,
it.
y'all.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Goff. In there to drop him as that clock continues to run. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
Oh, got the... No! Oh, my gosh.
Let's check in with our referee.
That's the second 4th down call they got me on.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. Goff now to throw. flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21.
Let him get outside, man.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Now 2nd and 6.
To throw again on second down.
Thank you.
Pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Good game, man.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting.
Still mad at the end.
I took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But
I seen him.
I
ain't think he was gonna get there.
They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the
My arm was
first
better
half.
than it was.
They made the adjustments necessary.
And one of the goals was I wasn't supposed to throw an interception.
They got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
First drive, threw an interception. Messed up my whole
So for the Jets, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Rams, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I'll take that. I mean, he had 4.5 per carry, but he got most of that on that last run. Hell, man. We drafting a running back, Le'Veon, just to let you know.